wow, this is pretty cool. There's been a lot of moments this year that, in our 100th year, that I've said to myself, you know, stuff like this doesn't happen to a behavioral health organization. And it does. It happens in this community. I want to thank the Kansas Regional Chamber of Commerce for recognizing CommQuest. I want to thank Dan Fueline Donashado for nominating us. Thank you for another reason that I get to go out and get dressed up and eat, wear a suit that my wife told me I had to buy. You know, we're blessed to work and live in a tremendous community that certainly recognizes the importance of alcohol, drug, and mental health services, and that truly has worked to reduce the stigma that has surrounded mental health and drug and alcohol. And, you know, to the almost 490 employees, to our board of directors, to the supporters and funders, no recognition occurs without that commitment that you've made to the hope that embodies our mission. The mission statement of Hope Happens Here, truly, as I said in the video, occurs every moment when we have an opportunity to interact with people in the community. This has been a great year for our organization, and that we're celebrating that 100th year that we talked about. Starting as an adoption agency on August 19, 1919. And over the years, through changing names, through different leaders, through different board members, the one thing that has stood is that provision of hope in the community. Leadership that in 2015 decided that while neither organization needed to make a change, we merged two successful organizations into one so that we could provide possibly the best access to care for mental health and drug and alcohol in the community. And anybody who's merged things knows that there's challenges that go with that. But every single day, all 490 of those folks are committed to making a better life for this community. You know, whether it's social services through the Samaritan's Table that celebrates its 33rd year of providing warm lunches, whether it's the response to the suicides that occurred a couple years ago, where you get a call at 11 o'clock from somebody at Perry Local Schools or one of the other schools and said, we've had another suicide, how many people can you get there? And we'd immediately have a response of a dozen counselors there the next morning at 7. Or the investment this community made to help fight the opiate epidemic. All of those things only occur because this community is, if nothing else, moves towards solutions for this. Each of you are part of this community that does something better than anybody else. We move towards solutions. Those solutions bring hope. I'm not saying that doesn't happen anyplace else, because I'm sure there's lots of communities that would argue that it happens there. But our mission of Hope Happens Here is not only the CommQuest mission, but the mission of this community. Thank you so much.